What's going on, everybody? We're back in the dorm making a video. Videos are being uploaded every 2 days. So, I think the next one was today. Can't remember, but that was for season 1. This is season 2, and we are in game 11, episode 11, and we're gonna get right into it. It's 3 and 7 freebooters on 50 ego, except we're going to swap out some homies. You are a shortstop. So, and Flint Wallace is on the mound for us today in a very important game because I want to keep our streak of being undefeated going. Not undefeated, but like our little run going. I'd like to stay in first place because that's going to be huge when we get closer to the end of the season. So, yeah. Flint Wallace starting off. Some chick named Patience Evergreen with a slider inside. Now we're doing two seam fastball. Yep. And I just noticed that she excels at hitting the outside pitch. Inside pitch. We're going to keep it outside pitch for a line out. Strike one. My dad has an 8.31 ERA posted with 10 Ks and I don't know how many innings of work. But we're about to add another inning to that. As it ends with a ground ball to Ethan Gibbs. Alright, here is Bradley Cooper hitting .636 on the season so far, and we'll see first pitch from Lana up for ball 1. Low and inside for ball 2. That's going to be strike 1. Darn it. It's going to be ball 3 though. So we're going to look for ball 4, and we did indeed get ball 4 on a low and outside pitch, which is awesome for us. This brings up Gunnar Gibbs, who has gotten his batting average up to 308 in these recent games. So doing better. So we got an 0-1 count with a 1-1 count now with a runner on first base. Gonna be 2-1. And that's gonna barely get up the middle, barely missing the pitcher Lana as Gunnar hits a single, putting runners at first and second. Bring up Starling Beverding, looking for his first hit on the year in Game 11 of the Sirloins' second season as a team bringing in these new people. Ball number 2, 2-0 count. All right, strike 1. Good pitch by Alana Rhymes. She could have taken notes from her previous pitch as Starling Beverding gets his first hit as a sirloin in the form of a 412-foot bomb, giving himself 3 RBIs and his first hit and home run. Here's Ethan Gibbs knocking 500 with 7 RBIs and a home run under his belt this season so far. So he looks strike 1 up and in. And that's going to be strike 2 because I suck. It's going to be ball 1. That's going to be ball 2. It's going to be strike 3. And I'm going to... turn off some lights real quick. Just so it's easier for me to see, and I'm sorry if y'all can't see me. My apologies. 1-1 count with 1 out now. And that looked to be Gavin Gibbs, who grounds out, and I think that was him. No, that was Tobin Jones. They looked the same from behind. And Cade Bud now with an 0-1 count. Make that a 1-1 count. And that ball is crushed, but it's going to be caught by Oakley Stiffs in right field. Taking Sirloins into the top of the second with a 3-0 lead as Flint Wallace starts off with behind in the count with a 2-1 count. It's going to be ball 3. Strike 1. Strike 2. And it's going to be a ball. So, God, I got my rubber bands in, and they feel terrible. Here's Oakley Stiffs now, looking at ball 1. He takes the second pitch he sees and grounds it through the right side to Bradley Cooper in right field, giving the freebooters runner on first and second base. And this could be strike 1 to Bad Hot Brown. Second pitch is fouled off. I'm going to go for some high cheese here. That's going to be enough to score 2. As Flint cannot help himself out, and neither can his defense, bumping up his ERA to a 9.64. And worse comes to worse, we make Nick a reliever and make one of the other people a starter, which I have a plan for who that is, as Flint decides to give up the lead here in the top of the second inning. And so we're going to have to make a really good decision on who we want to bring in next and who we want to transform into our... Yes, I am. Into our starter. Sorry, I'm on the phone. My apologies, guys. And that's going to be the first out of the top of the second inning. I forgot my view counter was on. I want that off. There we go. All right. And it's 1 out in the top of the second, and they're already back to their leadoff batter. Yes, I know. I threw the inside pitch. I had nowhere else to go with that. And it's going to be out number 2 on a strikeout. 2 strikeouts for Flint this game. Pretty sure they've both came in this inning. That's strike 1. It's going to be ball 1. Ball 2, because I don't know what's going on. And Flint's manages to cover the bag, but giving up 4 unanswered runs. So we are going to have to substitute him. And we can go to Taylor Burns. Here's Gavin. Hitting much later in the order than I thought. Ball 1. Their starter pitcher, Lana Rhymes, is still in the game. Here in the bottom of the second of 5. And we're going to ground out with Gavin. Sorry. Do not mean to pick my nose. Or make it look like I pick my nose. I'm just trying to itch it. Here's Nick now. Our speedy, slugging center fielder hitting 600. Adding a couple extra points to that batting average with a lead-off single with 1 out. Here's Bentley Breaks now hitting 500 with 2 RBIs. In his first season as a sirloin, and that is strike 1. It's going to be a pitch out, ball 1. It's going to be a pick off and unsuccessful. And that is going to be a single through the left side, putting runners at first and second with 1 out. Bring up Bradley Cooper. who can help us earn back some of those runs we gave up. A 2-0 count to him now. 3-0 count. All right. Here's Taylor. I don't know if she was the best choice to bring in, but she is someone I felt confident in. And if needed, we can bring in Ryan or Aiden right after her. With three batter minimum. I was just trying to see this. I think it's Aiden or Steele that have only a 2-pitch mix. And I keep forgetting to add another pitch to them. So, and that's going to be a ground ball up the middle to Nick in center field with 1 out. They have a leadoff. They have their first hit of the inning. We're going to go ahead and try and get some high cheese going. All right, we got 2 outs now. The top of the third. It's going to be ball 1. The throw to the plate, not in time, as the freebooters add another run to their tally and take a 5-3 lead. But Bradley Cooper makes the 3rd out. Here's Gunner, hoping to help us mitigate the damage done by the freebooters by getting us some hits. Get us a hit so we can get a run back, and that's not going to happen because I don't know what I was swinging at. All right, here's Starling now with a home run this game. It's going to be ball 1. That's going to be a single up the middle, barely missing the pitcher's face for our first hit of the inning. And here's Ethan Gibbs, who is 0 for 1 this game. And that is going to be a single through the left side to Patience Evergreen. So now bring up Tobin Jones, who's 0 for 1 this game as well. 0 for 1, not for much longer. 1 for 2 with a single loading the bases for Cade Budd, who I have so much confidence in here with a contact boost as well. This will be ball 1. He can help tie the game or give us the lead here. All it takes is 1 mistake pitch like that. But it's not hit good enough or far enough. Score a 2nd run. Here's Gavin now. Now they're bringing Grace Lupinovich. Who's a specialist. -10 power, -10 contact applied to the batter when pitching versus the same hand batter. So she's a righty, but Gavin's a lefty. Pass ball. And Ethan scores, tying the game. Now runners first and second with 1 out for Gavin, as it is ball 3. All right, well, we get ran out twice there, but we score 3, take the lead. And this is when Taylor and the rest of our bullpen need to take charge. Yeah, whatever. I don't care that you predicted it. Strike two. Strike three. Out two. Out two. Strike three. There we go. And perfect. We have somebody that can pitch her outside more effectively with off speed. And the fastballs and stuff. Even though she can hit inside pitches, I wanna test her a little bit. There we go. That's why. All right. Walker runs, comes in at second base for the freebooters. As Lupinovich continues to pitch for the freebooters. Ball four to Nick. Here's Bentley now. Unsuccessful pick off the first. Ball one. And strike one. And Nick is safe. Oh. I got ran out again, bro. That's supposed to be a hit and run, but I missed the ball. Here's Bradley Cooper now. Dude, I'm swinging at everything terrible. I don't know what I'm doing. Finally did get the webcam to work on the alternate setup. Oh, I didn't even have to jump. I thought I had to jump. And that's down the middle, but it's not hit out, thankfully. And here we go. Taylor 1 out away from getting the win. I'm pretty sure she's going to get the win. She came in before we took the lead. And that's going to be ball game. And we will be doing some editing of players. Who gets the win? Taylor Burns does get the win. 3 2-hit, 1-run innings. Flint. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Like, it wasn't even worth looking at the top 3 because we only had one. I'm pretty sure it was Sterling. I think I accidentally called him Starling, but it was actually Sterling. It's actually Sterling. We're gonna go ahead and simulate CPU games. The Moonstars are a game back, and we're gonna go ahead and go to my team. Yeah, we're gonna find Steel. And then we can make Aiden a starter, Flint a reliever, and we're just going to go in and slightly boost it, like moving it up to 50 really won't do too much. So yeah, give me a second. All right, well, there we go. Flint is now a relief pitcher. Aiden is now a starter. Hopefully, Aiden can. I think I made Aiden a starter, right? No, yeah. So hopefully Aiden can do good in the starting role. Just boost his stuff a little bit. Won't do too much. Won't extremely affect our game. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I thought we were going to lose, to be honest. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.